Well, here we are with another Slippy-J Sunday. And this one I have another TwoSun, of course, since I have quite a few of these. This is the TS233. It's a NightMorning design, as you can see peeking out from there, and M390, which they do for the vast majority of their slip joints. These do have natural bone handles. These are a little banged up, but they didn't come that way. That was all basically me doing it. I've also kind of cracked the end here. Oops. But, you live, you learn. Whatever. I've also anodized the titanium liners on here, kind of an Easter bluish sort of thing. I thought it might kind of pair with the natural bone a little bit. I think it worked out all right. So this does have a hole in the blade for opening it up, a lot like the TS161 that I looked at a little while back. Some people do prefer nail nicks. I generally don't like nail nicks all that much. Something like this seems to work a little bit better for me. Aesthetically, I don't know. I could take it or leave it or something like that. You can see this one's blade stock is a little bit thinner than that too, so that's kind of nice. We got this, I don't know, modified sheep's foot kind of thing, because it's got a little bit of a belly to it. Pretty darn nice looking thing. I will go ahead and pull out some other popular slip joints that I seem to have that might help a little bit with some size comparisons there. This is the Cold Steel Lucky Wound. This is basically a Boker range buster. This one's the Magnum version, but they do also make German domestic ones as well as some Boker Plus models as well. There it is with the Real Steel Luna, and why not? Let's go with the Spyderco Grasshopper, because I have the smaller ones, but they're very, very small. So all right, there we are with some comparisons. This thing does seem pretty darn light, and that's, by and large, the bone handles going on there. I could definitely take a look at exactly what that is. Yeah, 2.19 ounces. Or 62 grams. Not too bad. Let's see, how about some lengths going on here? Just under 2.5 inches. So yeah, nice and small. It's going to be a 3-finger grip for me. We got that little round area on the back. It's not uncomfortable to hold on to, so that's kind of nice. I do appreciate that. Something that you've probably noticed as I've been playing around with this, the spring on here is fairly weak, unfortunately. I don't know if that's necessarily just my model or not, but very easy to open, and unfortunately because of that, very easy to close as well. So this might not have the safety factor that some other stiffer springs are going to bring to you. That's just kind of unfortunate how that ends up working out on some of them. What are you going to do? At least I don't know how to stiffen a spring. Maybe that's something that is possible and I should learn. I don't know. But yeah, we can see that we have basically 2.5 millimeters for the blade stock on this, so definitely nice and thin. I do appreciate that over the 3.5 to 3.8 that some other slip joints from TwoSun seem to offer. And well, that's... Oops. I'm pushing too many buttons. I do that every day. Alright, and then yeah, this wasn't a incredibly thin knife. Obviously you have some thick bone scales going on there, but super nice and light. but 0.5, almost 0.55 inch. I do like this design quite a bit. About the only real qualm I do end up having about it is, yeah, that kind of relaxed backspring there. If I could definitely get some more tension or whatnot on there, then this would be a super nice thing to carry around or keep at a desk or something like that. The M390 on this one does a pretty darn good job. I have accidentally rolled a bit of the edge, so I do need to fix that up with my knife strap. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, getting ready for this review, I did do a whole bunch of cutting on some stuff, including some harder plastic and whatnot, and that's kind of something that ended up rolling the edge a little bit as I was trying to probably do a little bit too much force through it or something like that. But what are you going to do? It should be easy enough for me to sharpen up or fix it up. Did want to kind of give my input here on how this particular knife performs, because I have had M390 from TwoSun that's worked great, and some that hasn't worked all that great. So, you know, as long as I actually remember and have enough experience with it, I will mention that in my reviews. Yeah, not a whole lot else really to say about this. This is a pretty standard slip joint going on here from NightMorning. We do have bronze washers in there. I'll save you the agony of opening this thing up. It's not too bad to get back together compared to some others, but still, I mean, most of the insides of a slip joint look pretty much the same. It does have, as a final thing here, it does have a stop pin, so it won't have any blade wrap, and you can't squeeze it to create that once it's closed. So I always appreciate seeing that in some of these, just so that won't really be an issue that happens. But anyway, that's basically everything there is to go over on this little tiny thing here, so I will leave it at that. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, yo.